Hey planner friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a very simple plan with me. I'm only doing one weekly spread this week. And then I want to show you guys something. So you can tell by the title what I'm going to show you. So you know what? Let me show you what I was going to show you. And then because in the title, maybe that's the reason why you wanted to click on this video. And then if you're here for the plan with me, I'll put a link in the, like a timestamp in the description if you just want to see the plan with me. But we will start with what I wanted to show you. So I've been drawing out my spreads, drawing out my spreads, sorry, for a while. And I did a whole video on different spreads. Let's see if I can find where I put that. No, where did I put that? No. So I did a whole video on drawing out spreads. You can look at that. At that if you need it. But I just don't feel the need to draw the same spread every single week. And I know that's kind of like the thing about a bullet journal, but like, I just don't want to do that. But I love this paper and I love journaling in it. And I don't mind drawing some spreads. I love having my tracker in here. Anything that I need to touch every single day or something multiple times a day, I like having in this, right? And so I was thinking about just doing some other system. I looked at Hobonichi. I've done Happy Planner. I've been looking at other systems. But what I realized, and I'm not sure if I'm going with this, but I just wanted to show it in a video, is that you can take, so this is a Carpe Diem personal size cover. You can see it says Carpe Diem right there that I took the rings out of. I showed this in another video, but I'll just show it to you again real quick. So it's a Carpe Diem personal size. You do have to like cut this to pull the thingy out. You could resew it. I just didn't do that. And there's carpediemplanners.com right here. You get one pocket here, you get a couple pockets here, and then you get this flap, okay? So in a Carpe Diem cover, this is a B6 Stalogy. You can take a mini Happy Planner. This is an old one. This is one that is like I used and the dates are up on it. And you can stick it in here and then you can close it, strap it, and that's what it looks like. Okay. That's what it looks like on both sides. So you can fit the Happy Planner in with the B6 Stalogy. So originally I was thinking I might just do a desk agenda. Not like an actual desk agenda like from Louis Vuitton, just like something that would stay on my desk. And I would only have when I was at my desk. And then I would just continue to carry this around, take this out with me, do everything I needed with this. With this system, right? And I was just whatever I was going to put, like, let me see if I can find a blank. I didn't use this the whole way through. And I I've actually taken out a whole bunch of the months. So I think I didn't really end up using this towards the end. Yeah. I didn't use March at all. So this is what I was thinking about using this for. I'd have one of these calendars because I don't really need to draw this every month, right? Like I know that's like the bullet journal thing, but I feel like if I just had a list of the days in here and like the major events, that's all I need. I don't really need like this spread. So I was going to have a monthly overview, and then here is a weekly. Now I don't know if this is my favorite weekly layout in the mini. I might try a different weekly layout. This is the layout that I used. It's actually really functional. It's really easy to use. Sorry, I had to make a cut. But yeah, it has like these like little sticky notes that come with it that are really cute that I've like I actually had two of these. So this is like the newer one, I think, because I barely even used this one, but I really used the last one. And I love like this size sticky note to go like right there. So I don't know, I could get back into this and use this as like a weekly and then have my monthly and then have all my journaling and like extra stuff in my trackers and all that in the B6. Okay. So that's what I'm thinking, but here are the problems. Okay, let me just stick this back in here and then I'll tell you the problems. So how do you use this functionally? That's kind of the problem I'm having. Oh yeah, that goes at the top, but whatever. So this is good to carry. Like if you need to like go somewhere, boom, put this in your bag. Sorry, my camera is like really doesn't give me a lot of space, but you know what I mean? You could put this in your bag. You could do anything. Like it's literally just a little bit bigger than my hand and I don't have very big hands. This is not a very big, planner. I don't have the dimensions for you. Like probably like 5 inches by like 7 or 8 inches or something. I don't know, but it's not very big. Again, it's the personal size Carpe Diem. So you know, whatever the personal size planners usually are. That's the dimensions of this. If I had my ruler, I would literally tell you right now, but I'm looking around and I don't see my ruler, which my dog loves my ruler and he's destroyed so many of them. And I'm wondering if he's gotten my most recent one. He probably has, which is unfortunate, but he loves rulers. But anyway, so this is great, right? I was going on a little tangent. This is great. This works, but here's what doesn't work. How do I where do I put this? You know, like this works perfectly fine. Like nothing's going to fall out of that. Like it's tight. Like I can shake it. You know, I'm not worried about anything falling out. So you don't have to have this one strapped down if you, if you are going to, use it. Like you don't have to have it strapped down, but here's the problem. It doesn't really fit in here. Like you'll see, because it hangs out the top, right? So you can't really do this. I mean, it fits, but like then it's going to hang out, which like, if that doesn't bother you, then that's fine. But that really is I'm not doing that. Like, I just don't like the way that looks. And so you can see here, like if you could just like push it down, but like it still just doesn't really fit. So then you can slide this out and you can so what I did, I had this in a recollections, binder like this that I took the discs out. So I actually ended up cutting down. This isn't the same cover. This is actually the first one of these that I had. I just used the same cover because I had to cut it down. So when I got the second one, I didn't cut down the back of this one. I just used the back of the old one, if that makes sense. But anyway, I cut off this plastic part, okay, to fit it in the recollections. I don't know if you'd have to do that in the Carpe Diem. Well, let's turn it around so I can tell you facts. What was that? I don't even know what that is. Hopefully nothing that is important. Could you fit this? No. So you would have to cut this down. But what you can do here, once it's cut down, is you can slide this in, just like you can in a Recollections Personal. And you can, oh man, it doesn't want to work for me. Hang on. Go back on. Okay. You can slide this in, and then it's in there pretty secure. And then there you go. And this is how I used it in a Recollections, which was really cute. And then you can take your B6 and you can just set it on top and use it like that. Hang on, honey. Let me finish recording. Sorry, it's just my cat. And that works. Or you can, let me see if I can get this right. You can, yeah, that's fine. You can see that. Slip this in here. And it doesn't stick out. It's a little tall, but it does not stick out. And then there you go, right? It does fit like that. It's not as good as when you just set it on top because this kind of hangs out a little bit and you can see my vellum right there. But yeah, it's not as pretty as the other way, but I mean, it's not sticking out at all. Like nothing sticks out. It fits. Let me see if I can. Okay, I'm going to have to just move the camera slightly. See, that's what it looks like. Nothing sticks out. Nothing is weird. Let's see if I can get the camera back into spot. Okay, sorry if the camera just got really weird. Sorry about that, guys. So anyway, this does work, okay? You could totally do this. I mean, you'd have your Happy Planner over here. You'd have your B6 over here. It'll all close. But here's my problem. Let's write in the B6. Okay. Now I'm left-handed. So to be honest, and I'm trying to become right-handed, for those of you who don't know. Not because I think, it's just because I have an injury to my left hand. And I've really gotten into journaling and stuff, and it just kills me. So I need to learn to write with my right hand so I don't have that like excruciating pain when I'm journaling. Anyway, I was actually supposed to have therapy, like to learn how to like do stuff with my right hand, but I was kind of ambidextrous. So I already could function very easily with my right hand. The only thing I couldn't really do is write that well. And so when this was healing, this was back in high school. When this was healing, I just literally photocopied my friend's notes, and I didn't need to write anything down while this was healing for a few months. But, yeah, I was originally supposed to learn how to write with my right hand, but then I just ended up not doing it. So anyway, the tangents, I know. Let's get on task. So this doesn't actually really bother me because this is obviously perfect. And then this isn't super bad. Okay. Like the bump isn't super bad, and it's very easy to just slide it out and set it here, right? Because it's not tight. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't fit as tightly because this isn't a full thing. So it's very easy to like slip in and out, which is cool. I'm cool with that. And then when you look in here, if you're gonna, yeah, well, this is not even supposed to be here. Okay, whatever. I didn't end up using it at this time either. So then this is up a little bit. But again, does that bother you? Like, that's the hump. Is that bothersome? Because like to me, you know, that's fine. Like that's actually kind of not even like a barrier. I would say the biggest barrier for me for doing it this way is this hump. This inside hump that's kind of like weird. But I guess if you like kind of want like that, I don't know. It kind of makes the Stalogy not as functional when you do it like this. Not quite as functional. I almost feel like I would end up pulling the Stalogy out most of the time, which is like not really what I want to do, but nothing can be perfect, right? Like we can't have like a perfect, well, you know what would be perfect? If Stalogy would just make a freaking planner that had weekly, kind of like Hobonichi. If Stalogy would do what Hobonichi did, but without the big quote at the bottom, and maybe not like, I don't know. Hobonichi I look at the Hobonichi and I'm like, okay, I love the idea of it, but at the same time, it's like, do I really want a Hobonichi? And then I'm going to have to cover up the quote every day. And I guess that's not that big of a deal. I just wish the quote was in English, you know, because like I can't even read it. I mean, it's kind of cool. The Japanese letter is like, you know, letters are like cool, but I don't speak Japanese or write in Japanese. So I just feel like I would always cover it up with something, which is like kind of a pain. And there's just something about the aesthetic of a Hobonichi that just doesn't quite, it's very masculine. But I've seen so many beautiful things. So maybe I just want a Hobonichi, but I'm loving my B6 Stalogy. Like I don't want to ever leave this thing ever because it's the most amazing thing. I've never had a Hobonichi, but yeah. So that's my little rant about Hobonichi, but this system is not terrible. It's not terrible. I actually kind of like it. This is definitely a contender for me for 2021. For right now, I'm just going to keep using my B6 Stalogy because I really do love it. I don't think like, you know, everyone like says like once you have a Stalogy, like you never want to go back because it's just so good. And I can agree with that. Like I love the paper. I love everything. I am very interested in doing like the A5. You know, because it's a smaller grid. I'm interested to see what that's all about. But yeah, so that's my whole spiel about the mini happy planner. I mean, it's really cool, right? Like, let's just look at it one more time. Like, if you put it like this, and then you just have your little B6 Stalogy. I love the Stalogy. Like, I love how small it is. Like, sometimes I think I want to just get one of those like plastic covers and not even use this big cover. But then you couldn't do this if you did that. But I mean, I guess you could. This could have its own cover that just sat here. I don't know. I just love the idea of being able to have like both my B6 Stalogy and my like weekly, monthly planner in like one thing that like when I'm done using it, it can sit there. It can go in my purse. It can like easily travel with me around the house. I don't know. I do really like this. Okay. So if you are into, let's open. This is such a gorgeous planner. If you are into the Happy Planner Mini, I do think this is the style I would go with because I remember the other ones are like this and they're even smaller than those like verticals in the B6 Stalogy. That's the only problem with this size is like it's so small. So I do think I would go with this again if I decide to purchase it. I might try this out. I might try like just relabeling one of these because there's like literally 4 months that I did not even touch in this at the end of this. So I might try relabeling this and then try it out and see how that goes. Maybe I'll do that this week. I am only planning on drawing one spread, like I said at the beginning. Because I just don't want to draw more than one this week and just see what I can do. But maybe if I need something extra, I'll use that. That's what I think I'm going to do. And then I'll update you guys next week in my monthly. I mean, not my monthly, in my next plan with me. Okay. So I don't have my ruler today. So part of this video is going to be me planning, without a ruler. So yeah, I'm just going to do my normal spread, but with no ruler. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're just going to, okay. So what my plan is like, I always do these little dots. Wait, is that 4? Yeah. I always do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So whenever I do my planning, I always like go in and do dots so that I know what I'm doing. Like I know where my lines go, but I thought if I just throw in a few extra dots, then I kind of don't even need to make lines, you know? If that makes sense. And then I'm going to go over these with pen. So yeah, this is my plan for this week. It's because I don't know where my ruler is. I think my dog ate it. Or hit it. I mean, he didn't swallow it. Don't worry. But he probably was chewing on it and then hit it somewhere. Because I'm bad at just like, my cats knock things off my desk. My dog gets them. That's just the life we're living right now. So this is like, you know, this is real life. Okay. Sometimes you don't have a ruler and it's Sunday and you need to do your next spread so that you can plan. So this is just me improvising. And I really hope that you guys enjoy this. And I did one plan with me where I did a voiceover and I just hated doing it. I'm really bad at voiceovers. I literally had to film it 4 times or something like that, 3 or 4 times. I can't remember now to get it I just couldn't do it. Like, I don't know. I just kept not being able to do it. And then I realized like with my software, I can like stop halfway through and I don't know. I figured it out eventually, but I just didn't really like doing it. So I am just going to talk through this and I hope that's not boring for you. If it is, put me on 2 times speed and just, you know, watch it on 2 times speed, but hopefully it's not going to be boring for you. So yeah, then there'll be like a line here, tasks. Yeah. I think I think it's going to work. It's a little bit weird. But like, I know my spread. So like, I feel like what I need to do is go like this. Just put like a few more dots on either side. Cause I think it's like hard to distinguish. Is this weird? Like, I think this is cool. Like, I think this is a great option if you don't have a ruler. Like, that's what, okay. And then we'll just do this. We'll just throw a few more dots in here. And then you don't have to worry about lines. Is this cool? Like, if I like this, I'll just do this every single time because, like, this is not hard. And, like, I honestly feel like I could be doing this with a pen right now. I'm literally just using a pencil because that's just what I always do first. But, like, yeah, like, that's going to work. I'm so excited about this. And then I'm going to dot it. I'll show you what I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Pigma Micron graphic one. So it's just a 1mm pen. That's waterproof. So that's what I'm going to use for that. And then over here, I think I'm going to do a different spread this week. I think I'm going to do, how does that one? I think I'm going to do the one that's like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for this one, you have to like use this end margin as a, like, you know, you have to like use it as like a box. Sorry, I don't know why I got so tongue-tied with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, and then that's where that starts. So then we just bring these down. This is actually like, because this is how I always set my spreads up so that I don't make unnecessary mistakes. And I still make mistakes, but, you know, it just limits the mistakes, I guess you could say. Usually what I do is I take a color and I just go like this. And then I do this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I always put this color. Forget if I put it here. Yeah, I think I put it right here. There. And then that's how I kind of like tie the color in for these spreads. This is like a really, really simple way of doing this. And I'm really, honestly, really digging it. So we'll just go every 2. And again, I feel like I could do this. What's going on? My camera just got dark. Please keep recording. Oh, please don't go out on my camera. I feel like this is like a super easy thing and that I don't even need a pencil for. But I'm doing it with pencil this time. And if it's really easy, then hopefully in the future, I'll do it without a pencil. I don't know. This might be a flop. It might not be. I just am kind of feeling a little bit lazy. And again, like, it's not hard to draw lines if you have a ruler. If you don't have a ruler, I mean, it's going to not go good. I mean, this is the Perfectly Flawed Planner, but like, what did I screw up here? 2, 6, 8. Why did they all work out and no, this one's not? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? See, like, and this is why I use pencil. Because that one I screwed up. But anyway, this is the Perfectly Flawed Planner. I'm okay with, is my camera still going? Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I'm just ignore me. But anyway, I don't mind making little flaws, but like I do try and like, why is it happening again? And see, this is why. Just use pencil first, guys. Just use pencil first because we're flawed humans. Okay, so that's going to be the basis of the spread. Now I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to do this. So we'll do this week. Really hope my camera's still going. So you guys need to let me know what you think about that Happy Planner setup if you watched that at the beginning. Like, I don't know. I'm like kind of really into it, but at the same time, I'm like, it kind of makes my Stalogy a little less functional. It's like, it's a really good thought. I just don't know. So you guys let me know. I don't even need to like, I was like originally doing circles, but then I realized like, just do a dot. It's a millimeter. Just do a dot. That'll make it neater. Wow, that's going to make it a lot easier. So yeah, you guys will have to let me know. Also, let me know what you guys are using. If you use a B6 Stalogy, do you use anything with it? You know, maybe I'm just being a little bit lazy, not wanting to draw the spread out every single week, but it's just like, I don't know. I was drawing 3 spreads for a few weeks, and I'm just like, that kind of takes a lot of time. And again, it's not the end of the world, but I think I just got a little bit bored with it. Like, you know, like drawing the same spread every single week, like the exact same spread is not necessarily super fun. Now, I guess like having variations, like I honestly am enjoying myself right now because I don't know, I'm just interested and I like the way this is going to turn out. My camera's freaking me out because it looks dark to me. You guys let me know if this is dark because it looks dark on the screen. I really hope this didn't get dark for you. If it did, you can still see it. I know it's not too dark, but I apologize if this is like messed up. But, okay, I kind of regret putting that dot there. I'm not going to do that for the rest of them because as soon as I did it, I was like, what are you doing? But I will put the dot there. Yeah. If I do this spread again, I'm sure I'll learn like different ways to make it look good. You know, like different variations. And I like that. That's kind of like the fun of bullet journaling is having different variations. So maybe the reason why I was getting a little bit burned out isn't the right word. I was just getting a little bit bored is because I was literally doing the same spread for like a few weeks in a row. That could have been why. We'll write this. Tasks. And then over here we'll write, I'll just use that dot. See, perfectly flawed. We turned that little flaw into a hat, like up, doesn't even look like a flaw anymore. See, very simple meal plan. All right, so that's really simple. Now we'll just go in and I'm saying wheel like as though you're here doing it with me because like you are in spirit. Let me just do this. So this is, oh my gosh, come on girl, get it together. Monday, this is Tuesday, this is Wednesday. I don't know, don't write so fast, it doesn't look that good. Thursday, I like to make an R. I don't know why, I just do. That's like what my brain likes to see for Thursday. Saturday and Sunday. I really hope this isn't dark for you guys. And then over here, we just do, I'm just gonna do it in cursive for some reason. Don't ask me. I do love the way the cursive looks though. Like I do think it looks really nice. Again, I know that's an R and it's not supposed to be, but you know, Thursday. It sounds like there should be an R there, so that's what I did. Okay. So literally, there's my entire week's spread. The only thing I have to do up here is just write October 5th. What is it? The 5th through the what? I forget. I'll fill that in. I forget. It's probably like the 12th. I'm not sure. I'm not going to write it until I know what it is. But there, that is my weekly spread. That's how long it took me. I did the whole thing live. No, you know, you guys watched me talk through the whole thing. If you watched the whole thing, thank you. Because I know it was a little bit long. You may have watched it in 2 times speed because I know. But yeah, that's super easy. That's super cute. Let me know what you think of that. Okay, the one thing I regret, like that, what I was doing at the beginning, let me explain what I changed. So at the beginning, I was kind of like swirling, but then for all the other ones, I just went like this. I just dotted. That's what you need to do. And then you can just go and erase all your pencil marks. And this is going to look even better. Why am I keep bending the page. I'm just being too aggressive because like I do realize that you guys just sat through like a decently long video of me making dots. And so if that was a little bit boring, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But this is what I'm doing this week. And I don't know. I just like, yeah, once you erase that pencil mark, again, ignore. Okay, so you know how I kept saying, oh, my screen is dark on my camera? Well, that's because it was dying and then it died. So I didn't realize it died. And all I did was, number 5 through 11, realized that Sunday was the 11th, wrote this one up here. Oh, and I finished erasing. That's all I did. Literally took me 1 minute. So you literally only missed like 1 minute of content. My spread is literally like, you're basically getting the exact length of time that I, did this spread in, other than the last minute where I added the numbers and I wrote that in and erased. But literally, like I said, that was like a minute. And then I realized that my screen was out. So I apologize for that. But yes, this is my setup for this week. I'm loving it, other than the 2 little perfectly flawed dots. And that's okay. That's what this channel is about. We just embrace that. Oh, it looks like I missed a couple things erasing. But when you erase the dots, you can really see how cute this is. Looks like I missed some over here too. Honestly, you don't need to do pencil. Like you really, as long as you can put the dots in the right place, you could do it without doing the pencil first. I probably will try that because it's so cute. I don't know. It's like, it's so cute because it's kind of like polka dot. I'm sorry that my lighting is a little bit weird, but it's kind of like polka dot, but not overwhelming. It's cute, right? It's really cute. I'm really loving this. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think of this spread. Will you try it? If you do try it and you do a plan with me, tell me in the comments because I would love to watch you guys do this. And I would also, because I just want to see like how you know, like, how do you use this? Like what, or can you use dots instead of lines in your spread? That's what I want to see. Whatever spread you usually do in your Stalogy, try doing dots and then film it and then post it and then tell me about it so that I can watch it because I don't know. I'm digging this. If someone else has done this before, you know, all credit to them, whatever, because I haven't seen it, but you know, I'm not trying to take anyone's ideas, but I really love this. Also, tell me what you think of this. This is a little bit dirty. Just excuse it. I haven't used this in months. But tell me what you think of this idea. Let me show it one more time. Like, okay, neither one of them is in the cover. So, you know, but that's what it looks like. And like, you can shake it and these would never, ever, ever fall out. Like, never. They're not going anywhere. They fit perfectly in there, even when neither one is latched down. So tell me what you think of this system. Tell me literally anything you want to tell me. Just tell me in the comments. I love talking to you guys. And with that being said, I really hope you guys have a great day, a great week. I do have some more videos coming. I have an anniversary spread that I'm going to be doing. And I kind of want to do like a couple different variations for Halloween because Halloween is so fun. But I won't be doing that till like towards the end of the month. Maybe like that last week, I'll do a bunch of Halloween spreads. I don't know. Cause I have a few different ideas of what I want to do. But with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.